Hey everyone, welcome back to The Hidden Brick, where today we're doing part 10 of the build of the Lego Movie 2. Welcome to Apocalypseburg. So this is how far we've made it in 9 parts. So we have 9 more to go. We're about halfway done with this set. So you can see we've made a bunch of progress. We've got a ton of stuff built on here. I've noticed that there's a slope that's missing here. I don't know if it got knocked off or if we're going to put it on during this step, but that's weird. I definitely don't have that part laying around on my desk. So anyway, we're just going to continue on with this build. So let's adjust this camera ever so slightly. As this model gets larger and taller, there's going to be a lot of camera adjustments, but right now we're starting with a little sub-assembly. So we're going to build it off to the side and then attach it to the model. Starting with a bunch of Technic bricks. So this kind of looks like we're building a Star Wars set. This guy will go here. How's that gonna work? One here, one here. Okay. Getting a lot of Technic pins on here. 2, 3. Two pieces there. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. Okay. All right, so it's kind of the length of it so far. It looks like we're going to now start putting on some Lego plates and other Lego connection pieces. Pull some of these parts I need out to the side, that way I don't forget some. Alright, so let's start with this plate. Sand green plate. 2 brackets and another plate. Okay, so we turn this over. Looks like we're going to start with some brackets on the underside. 2 plates and another bracket here. Plate, plate, and 2 more brackets on each side. pretty interesting because none of this really makes a lot of sense. We've got a lot of connection points, but hopefully it'll make sense as we start to put it on the rest of the model. Two of those right there. So we're going to take this really long wedge brick, attach it like that. Turn the model back around this way. Grab my next pieces. Two of these plates with clips. Here's another one of the long wedge bricks. That will go there. Plate right here. Okay, I see now. All right, so we're done with this. So let me zoom out, move this guy up some. I see that when I mentioned that I was missing the slope, I see now why, because we're going to put this piece. So we've got these two little connector parts sticking out there. We're going to slide this in. Let's see here. Got a pin sticking out here. We're going to connect it into one of these pinholes. That goes here. Now we need to push these pieces in. So if that slope was there, it'd be almost impossible for me to put my finger there and slide that in. So they kept it out until we got that slid in there. I'm knocking some of my minifigures off the base down below. No big deal. But what you can see here is we've kind of created the arm piece that's going up, that's going to hold the torch. So that is what that long part is, and it's semi-connected on there pretty well for now. So let's turn the page and figure out what we're going to do next. Okay, so I'm going to set my camera right about here because we're going to start adding a couple stuff on here, including that one slope that I was talking about that it looked like I was missing. Right, so we have these two parts. One will go in here. Do another one right there. We got those two pins sticking out there. So then what we'll do is take this Technic lift arm, 2, 4, attach these two pins that has a little stud sticking out. What that will allow us to do is attach something like this right onto the side of it. One of these pieces, and then we're going to slide this down in here. Connect all of that together. Okay. Feels pretty sturdy. Doesn't feel indestructible. It's really getting very large, but it feels very, very sturdy. There's a difference between feeling sturdy and feeling indestructible. All right, so let me get parts for my next step. Two of these slopes. 1, 2, 3, and 1. All right, so we're gonna start with one of these plates. Put some slopes on there. Another brick and 2 more slopes. Grill tile. 2 plates with clips. Corner slope. This piece will attach right there. Now we have 2 other plates. You kind of have to put your fingers back behind and hold the back side of these plates. I mean the bricks as you put the plates on, just to make sure you get a nice good push on them. So now we're going to do a tile with a grill tile down here. And this ladder with this little ladder rack type piece. And this will actually slide in right there. All right, looks like the last little piece for this portion of the build is a little sub-assembly. That guy's this little, yeah, maybe a little telescope type piece. I'm not quite sure. And we have this little handlebar thing down here. And this will go right here. All right. So once again, getting bigger and bigger with this model. Let me see if I can zoom out again and really give you a sense of how big this thing is, or how big it's even getting. Yeah, it's enormous. I don't think there's any way that my camera's gonna be able to capture this unless I pull it all the way to the other side of the room, which I'm not gonna do. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this portion. Like I said, another short little video, but we've got a ton of bags left to go. So if you're craving more, there's links down below. You can check out a ton of Lego build videos just like this one. We still have 8 bags of parts to go. So we're definitely nowhere near completion of this, though we are over halfway. We're getting closer. There's still just quite a bit to go. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of those future build videos, and we will see you in the next one.